Hey y'all. So I have a message here for our YouTube collective, okay? If you're seeing this, this message is for you. It was meant for you to see, okay? So I already pulled the cards. I had already started recording, but I decided to re-record the video because the sound was a little low and it just wasn't good sound. So we're trying, this is take two of this message. And I didn't want to put the cards back because I want you to see what came out. Okay. So first we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Then we have the Six of Wands. Okay. Then we have the Three of Cups. Then we have the King of Swords in reverse, the Emperor, and the Fool in reverse. Okay. There is something here about childhood trauma, childhood issues, okay? Things from the past, trauma, things that you've experienced as a child. There's something here about you sitting and reflecting on those traumas and also reflecting on some of the decisions that you've made throughout your life, okay? And I'm hearing that you're realizing that some of the decisions that you've made, because with the Fool card in reverse is about recklessness, okay? And taking risks and things like that. And I feel like, you're realizing that you have maybe taken some risks and done some things recklessly in your life, and you're reflecting on how the trauma from your childhood may have influenced some of the decisions that you made. Okay. The number 1111 and 111 and also 333 are relevant for this message. You may have been seeing those numbers. Maybe those numbers, like I said, you see them quite frequently, or the number 123 is what I'm hearing. Okay. The signs we have here is Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Libra, Aries energy. Okay. But there's also something about you about to coming into an energy of wanting to, celebrate the fact that you have overcome some of the challenges that you faced despite the trauma, despite the things that you have been through. Even though I feel like I'm hearing someone say, man, I shouldn't have done that. Man, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Right. But I'm hearing that you're realizing that, you've overcome and you've changed. So I'm hearing something about a lot of changing going on, like a lot of, doing things differently, reflecting more on the choices from the past, but not focusing so much on the negative. Okay. So yes, you've made some mistakes. Yes, you've done some things that you may regret, but it's time to really hone in and focus on who you are now. Cause I'm hearing that, you're more stable, not just in your energy, but in your mind. You have a more stable thought process. You're not so hung up on the trauma, because a lot of times trauma will resurface, something will trigger our trauma, and we would respond in a way that would lead us into depression and anxiety and things like that. But I'm hearing it's time for a fresh start, okay? Especially with the Fool card coming out, okay? There's something about a fresh start ahead for you here. What else? What else do they need to know? Yes, see, look. And now we have the Queen of Cups, okay? Maturing, okay? You're maturing. Even though, see, a lot of people think being mature is about age. It's not just about age. It's about the energy. It's about who you are as a person, because there's a lot of adults who aren't mature. There's a lot of adults who act very immaturely, and you are maturing. Okay. And there's something about, yeah, see, look, the sun, the truth. Okay. You're, focusing on being in a more positive energy, okay? But there's some, I'm telling you, there is some, I'm feeling this energy of something positive happening for you. Yeah, spiritual enlightenment, okay? You're growing spiritually, okay? You did some soul searching, okay? And maybe you've been sticking to yourself, you've been, kind of not really being in crowds and, not really entertaining a lot of other energies right now because you're focused on your own energy. You're trying to balance yourself out. And that's good, especially if, you have a lot of trauma that you ignored, that you didn't never really worked through. So that's what I'm hearing. You're working through those traumas from your childhood, right? Yeah, again, returning to roots. I cannot make this up. You are working through the trauma, okay? Ooh, confirmation burp. Again, the Knight of Wands, okay? So there's something about a very confident energy, okay? Free-spirited, okay? Very spiritual. So you're becoming this very spiritual person, and I feel like people are noticing this change in you. All right. What else, Spirit? The Knight of Cups in reverse. So again, with this Hermit card, sticking to yourself, right? So you may have some people, right, that you used to hang out with and talk to every day and, be around a lot, okay? And you're not doing that right now. And so some people are missing you, I'm hearing, some people are missing your energy right now. The Tower. Clarify this Tower. Why is the Tower here, Spirit? Some people, I feel like the Tower is here because of the, the people that are missing you. They're confused. They're wondering if they did something wrong or something like that. But it's really just them, you pulling your energy away from people is causing people to self-reflect on themselves. Okay. Yeah. See, now we have the Empress. Okay. And you're being seen as someone that, or you were always seen as this person is very motherly, very nurturing. See, with the Queen of Cups already came out, and now the Empress. So Taurus, Libra energy, like you've always been seen as like a mother figure, right? But when you pull your energy away, people start to wonder like, well, is it something I did? Is it me? Starting to go inward on themselves about you pulling your energy away. That's not your problem. I'm not telling you that you need to worry about that, but you do have some people with the Strength card. You do have some people who really are like just missing you here. Okay. This is what is coming. Okay. There is something about you getting motivated about something. What is this energy? 444 could be relevant. What is this, Spirit? What is this about motivation? Oh, the Two of Cups. Partnership. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody, okay. Either you or someone in your energy is feeling motivated with this Wheel of Fortune and this Two of Cups. Is feeling motivated to bring you some type of partnership. Somebody wants to partner with you. Seven of Wands, confirmation with my computer. A notification coming in here. Someone, clarify this Seven of Wands in reverse. A message. A delayed message. So someone has been maybe hesitating or really thinking about an Ace of Cups. Someone is thinking about bringing some kind of, or somebody wants to celebrate with you. Inability to move forward. Someone has been, I'm feeling like whoever this is though, okay, this person had been resisting their feelings or resisting coming towards you or something like that. So I don't think this is you, or this could be you thinking about going towards someone, thinking about, with the Chariot. This is either you thinking about making a move, or someone is thinking about making a move toward you, okay, with this Chariot. Determination. I'm hearing somebody's determined. Either you're determined to move forward on something, or somebody's determined to make a move toward you here, okay? See, loss of motivation. So at one point, apparently, there may have been it was slow moving. You weren't motivated to do something, or they weren't motivated to do something. But there's an energy here about feeling motivated to move forward on something after doing a lot of this inner work. Okay, so someone here has done a lot of inner work. You or someone else done a lot of inner work, dealt with a lot of trauma, worked through a lot of things, and is ready to move forward on something. And I do feel like this is a partnership. Okay, the Hangman in your head. You've been in your head, or they've been in their head, or both of you. This could be both of you. I don't know. Put it where it fits for you. This is the energy, okay? Fear. Holding back because of fear, okay? Two paths, a choice. Two of Wands, the number 11 again. 1111 or 111, okay? Or 211, 222, a decision, anticipation. Someone's anticipating. This is you or them, okay? Stomach is growling. 3 of Wands, 111. I already said 111. Moving, forward movement, okay? Planning, okay? Now we have the 8 of Swords. And this is something about, again, feeling like restricted. Someone feels restricted, or someone's feeling like they can't come forward. Justice, the number 11 again. Libra energy heavy. See, and with this 3 of Swords, okay, again, healing. Someone has gone through some type of healing. So this is somebody that you know, okay? This is somebody from your past or something like that kind of held back from partnering with you, or this is you who held back from partnering with someone. And there's this, like I said, an energy of a suddenly feeling motivated. And this motivation, I'm telling you right now, this motivation is coming from, I'm hearing Spirit say, the reason that you're feeling this motivation, suddenly feeling like you can move forward and take that step forward, is because you've worked through some trauma. You've worked through some issues that you were trying to bury. Instead of burying it, you decided to work through it with this Hermit here. And now you're ready to move forward on something. Yep. Now we have the Star energy. Okay. So you in the past, you were feeling uninspired. You were feeling like it's, there's no hope, feeling hopeless. But now look, the Magician. Number 1, again, these ones, 1111, 111. All right. You are, with this Magician energy, you are manifesting, you're creating, you're, redirecting, your focus. Okay. And because of that, you are manifesting something. You are manifesting exactly what it is that you want now. You know what you want. I'm hearing what it is that you want now. See, with this 4 of Pentacles here, you were kind of, just not moving forward on things. Yeah, the world, 21, 211. I said 211 or the number 21. Whatever this is that you're thinking about taking a step on and moving forward on, it's going to be successful. Okay. As soon as this world card came out, the first word I heard was success. It will be a success is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Okay. See, you've been worried about it not working out with this conflict card. Okay. Because you've dealt with a lot of conflict in the past, right? You've dealt with a lot of things in the past, and this is what you felt. This is what you think is going to happen. It's what you thought. I'm saying think, but no, this is what you thought was going to happen. You are moving out of that energy. You're starting to believe and have faith. You're trusting in I just heard something about divine timing here. Okay. I can't make this up. It's going to be successful. Okay. You do not have to worry about any of this. I'm going to end it here with this 10 of Pentacles. Whatever this is for you, this is your confirmation that whatever you're feeling motivated to do, do it. Because it's going to be successful. The 10 of Pentacles. Okay? And with the Wheel of Fortune already came out, it's going to work out. Don't worry. Okay? I feel like you're letting go of that worry, though. You're letting go of all of that conflicting energy. And you're ready to take that step. And Spirit is saying, take the step. Whatever that step is, whatever that you're feeling motivated to do, go ahead and do it. And that is your reading. I love you and God loves you. You know how to reach me. It's in my bio if you want a private session. Y'all have a beautiful day.